Boom. Alright, people. This is Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty HD for the PS3. This is going to be part 3. Right, my light bulb there is still warming up. You guys can't really see me at the moment, but that'll change in a few seconds. Alright. So where was I again yesterday? Can't quite remember what I was supposed to do. Ah, yeah, true. Yeah, I had to escape. I pressed the wrong button. That's what happened. Let's get out of here. Ah, guards coming from both sides. Yeah, but the alarm was I didn't think of the camera looking down on the corpses.
Right, come in.
Rightin'.
Right.
Rightin'.
Right.
Rightin'. Rightin'. Where is it, the one that saw me? Well, okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, they're just gonna keep coming.
What the hell happened? Right. Right in.
There's another one coming. Ah, yeah. Okay, where do I go from here? Pliskin? Unavailable. Mr. X. Unavailable. Colonel! Where are you?
Get out of Shell 1.
I am out of Shell 1.
According to Ames, the President is on the first floor of Shell 2's core. Cross the connecting bridge from the north side of Strut D to get to Shell 2. That's where you need to go.
E is the one that is north of me, so I have to cross that one. Ah, yeah, the box, the final box that I got. I haven't tried it yet in the area with the conveyor belts to figure out where exactly it's gonna take me. Actually, I kind of wish I could remember where the other boxes take me, because maybe that way I could find a way to get to Strut D without having to walk around as much. I think it's that one that I got last. Also, I got the level 3 key card, so I should get back to Strut F to go through these 3 doors. That still seems to contain some stuff before I move on to Strut D. Ah, well, I'm back in Strut F, actually. Well, as it turns out. There's a guard looking my way right there. Okay.
Nothing here. Huh? What's that? Huh? Who is that? I got him. Send reinforcements.
Well, if this box is not out of place in this area, then I guess I can hide inside of it. Yeah, just wait for it, I guess. Is it going down, by the way? That countdown. It's not going down. They're still on full alert? Can you use the gun from inside the crate? No, you can't. Ah, that's it. Now the time is counting down. Okay. You guys are alright? They were just frozen there. Those level 3 doors, where were they again? Because I'm downstairs here. The doors in the back, I know they were level 2. I've already been there. Okay, some of them are still leaving. Yeah, some of them are still in the process of leaving. Ah, shoot, there's one there. Okay, turn around. Okay, gotta look for those level 3 doors. Okay, not in here. Not this one. They must all be upstairs, I think.
Who's there?
No, this one was level 2.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond.
No lasers in here.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Oops!
Huh?
Yeah, they're right there.
You got one again. Find him now.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Yeah, now those that I killed, they'll be back anyway.
Intensify the level of security.
Huh? Can't see anything. Can hear faint footsteps. Don't know where they are. Yeah, I still gotta look around, right? Now this one I must obviously have gone through. Ah, but wait! I just noticed there's a... Now hold on, this is something else. But I already destroyed it, and yet the C4 is still going? Yeah, I was gonna say... Get PSG1 first. Ah, okay. Because I was gonna say on the map it seemed like there was supposed to be something there, but... And here, the box that controls the C4...
The intruder. Stay on cover.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood.
Ah, they found another dead... Ah, yeah. The one that I killed, that was part of their team there, I guess. I went through one level 3 door. This is another one. Hand grenade. Get PSG1T first. But PSG1 tranquilizer? Is that what that means?
Who's there?
So that was a PSG1 then. Okay, what's that? Ah, okay, the tranquilizer? Or what is it? Turn around, you.
Who's there? Who's that? Enemy. Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Ah, I'm already full. Oh, okay. You can't carry that much, it seems like.
Enemy personnel on board. All units, maximum alert.
Maximum alert.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Well, I think I'm done here. So I gotta get to D now. There's a guard that's supposed to pop up there, no? Well, if he's not there, I guess I'm not at risk. Straight E, gotta get to D.
Nothing here.
Well, they're gonna leave the area anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, there was a door down there that I could not open before. Ah, but it's level 5. And this one's level 5 too. Okay.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Still under my box. There's a guard up there that's probably gonna notice me.
Who's there? I got you. Send reinforcements.
Sediment pool. What did he say about Strut D again? Where exactly is it? Ah yeah, there's a connecting bridge or something.
Looks like you've lost your balaclava writing. You'll no longer be able to impersonate enemy personnel.
Must be that door, I think. Shell 1-2 connecting bridge. Okay, there we go. Watch out, C4.
Ryden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you
Yeah.
been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Well, they look like any other control units that we've encountered so far. It's these things with the green lights.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
It's not even aiming right at the thing. There's perhaps something better to do. There's one. Can you zoom in? Ah! Take some drugs. There. Sons of Liberty. It says right there. There's another one right there. I can see the green glow, but my angle is bad. Don't get the Semtex. Get the thing, not the Semtex. Get the thing. Okay, I got it. Ah, he's shaking again. Wait, what? If you shoot the cipher, the entire thing blows up?
Ryden!
What the heck? You're not allowed? What is it? Does it have a green thing on it too and some text or what?
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Well, yeah, it does seem to have a control unit on top of it. Did I get it or not? No. Well, or I can't tell, really. Well, look. Where is it that I saw it? Ah, yeah, there. Okay, got this one. Get the one on the wall there, and the one by the seagulls. Come on! Okay. Well, that should have deactivated a few of them. But not all of them, apparently. There's another one. Hold on. Like so. Is that all of them? There seems to be C4 inside the area where the door is there at the end. Does that mean there's a control unit there too? It was too tempting. An easy target. I really can't tell. Does that control only the one right next to it? They all seem to be still blinking, so I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Raiden! Be careful.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Ah, that was one right behind me. Is that all of them? Colonel, is that all of them?
Raiden, what you see there is a booby trap consisting of Infrared is usually invisible to the naked eye. There should, however, be a way to make it visible.
You could experiment with what you have.
Yeah, like a pack of smokes.
The PSG-1's controls have been slightly modified from...
How do you zoom in? Different heights of these stances will help you get a bead on targets concealed behind objects. Remember, shoot from a stable position to prevent shakes, yeah. Well, so I take it that there's still something out there that I have to take out. I don't even know where to look. Well, what could possibly go wrong? This. That's what. There was one more, at least. Raiden! So 2 on the wall at the back, 1 by the seagulls. 1 right behind me.
Raiden, you didn't get all the control units. You weren't thorough enough. Take a good look at the airborne cipher. You can see the control unit for the IR sensor. The control unit is right above Cypher's camera. Avoid shooting the camera at all costs.
I did.
Looks like if a cipher is shot down, the resulting signal.
I
will
did
trigger
so
an
earlier, and
explosion.
it seemed to
The
work
whole
just
bridge will
fine.
blow. Target only the control unit on the upper part of the cipher.
Yeah, that's practically impossible without the PSG-1, though, so I guess this is made specifically to force you to go back to find it. Yeah, but... The... PlayStation controller isn't exactly stellar for its, for its control sticks. So, and this one has problems too. In addition to everything else. Okay. Got this one. Got this one. Got this one. Alright, is that all of them this time? Or is there another cipher somewhere? I think there is one behind the flag. Yeah, there's one behind the flag. Okay. I was thinking to myself, wait a second. They didn't just put that flag there just to be pretty, right? There has to be something about it, and it's probably hiding one of these control units. Well done, Raiden.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Hal Emmerich.
Let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders!
Over here!
Damn! Right. I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout
They
the
were
world.
right.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Solid Snake. Solidus.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
No! That is not Solid Snake!
Hello, Papa.
What a pleasant surprise.
Brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
You burned my most precious cape.
Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Solid as Snake.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get it?
Vamp. He's not dead.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
Must be convenient. Could pop the muscles back in.
It's only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
Well, get out of there then.
I'm counting on you.
Stinger in the night. Where is it at?
Use this.
Ugh. Target acquired. Where is it? I'll go hide under. Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
You're in the way, Snake. Get out of the way.
I'll take care of it.
What's it doing? Ah! I was trying to find refuge. Thanks for the camera angle.
I'll let you go out in style.
Oof. Okay.
Try dodging this.
I don't have to. I can hide.
I'll take care of it.
How many Stinger missiles do I have left, by the way? 11? It's not a whole lot. Where is he? Where is it?
Go to hell!
What's that one do? Ah, it's okay. It's a sort of grenade launcher. Okay, GB.
Is that the best you can do?
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, but he's never facing the right way. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I'll let you go out in style.
Is it over? They're not gonna let me completely destroy it, right? Because these guys can't die just yet. Ah, there we go, yeah, well. It went all the way down to 0, I guess, but... No fly zone.
There's something coming up.
You sound like a whiny kid, Raiden, just saying. The battery for controller 1 is low.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you him?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers, everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best
Someone
friend
has
said
to.
once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also
My
have
sister.
a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Yeah, actually, I was hoping you'd do that. Because I figure it's been like 49 minutes or something, and I don't think I saved today yet.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed,
Yeah,
we die.
what's this about a
Calm
simulation
down.
anyway?
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be
Colonel,
on
you're
the
an
same
AI,
side.
aren't you?
I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Well, I don't recall all the details of the scenario. I know he goes weird at some point, like it's an hallucination or something with the codec calls. That's what I remember. Can you land on the pipe? How does that look? Ooh, okay. Whoa, don't fall. Mm-hmm. Barely pushing the control stick. Wait a minute, there's something there. What is that? IR? No, I can't read it. Even though it's HD, it's still too blurry. Wait a minute. That wasn't on fire, and now it is? He slipped. He slipped on
No.
bird shit or something.
No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Jack, please answer me, Jack. Or, yeah, can you do that? Whee! No, didn't work. Aw, but
Jack,
come on!
What's going on? Answer me! Jack! Jack!
Someone asked the question online yet, maybe. How do you get the ammo across after the battle with the Harrier? MGS2. Here you get the AKS ammunition almost by dropping down on it. At the other end of the side bridge is a ration to be found. Now it is time to shoot all four, blah 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 blah. How do I get the AK suppressor? Ah, maybe that's what it is then. Raid and flip over the gap. It can be done. Okay, well that's what I was trying to do then. Yeah, then you need to put out the fire with your coolant. Ah. Or do you need to do it from the gap that's on the other side there? What I was trying to do initially when I caught on fire? Like, not from here, I take it. I pressed the wrong button. It's triangle, not cross.
Right. Are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
That inventory is starting to be a bit of a mess. Can it be put out permanently? Is it that gap that you're supposed to go through? It doesn't seem possible. So you know what? Whoop!
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
No, I think what they mean is the gap that I was trying to get across initially. Or this one, maybe? From here? Okay.
Right.
So there's that too.
Right.
Right. From here? Okay. Well, that happened. They say it's possible, but
Raiden!
or from the pipe?
Raiden!
Raiden! Yo-ho! Where are you? I don't know, man. It doesn't seem possible.
Right.
Maybe a video on YouTube or something.
Raiden!
Hold on a minute. Maybe someone made a video specifically to show how to do this one thing. AK suppressor MGS2. Yeah, there we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, Prater, whoever you are, thank you for showing it to the world.
Right behind that fire over there is your AK suppressor. This is right after the Harrier fight. So what you're going to do is kind of get as far to this side as you can. You're going to jump off, run off of this, and cartwheel flip down onto that platform. It's not hard to pull off if you're aiming
Not hard to pull off.
and then you just put this fire out.
Well, yeah, okay, at least now I can see that it can be done. If I've seen someone else do it. Thank you, Prater, if this is how you pronounce your name. Well, there we go, okay. After seeing someone do it, it wasn't quite as difficult. You need to get the angle right more than anything else, I would say. Woohoo! Okay, we made it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Ah. Uh-oh.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
Pills. Okay, don't forget, Rudy, it's the triangle button to get back up. Strut L perimeter. Ah! Fucking trap! Ah!
Raiden!
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna save actually after getting the AK suppressor.
What's up, Jack?
Yeah.
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomachache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
Can you go in here? No, you can't. I was pressing the triangle button to make sure, but... Yeah, I figured that bit of a bridge there that collapses. It won't collapse if I'm hanging from this side. Okay. Yeah, you have no choice if you want to make it. I don't even want to think what it must feel like to try to not tip forward and down to the abyss below. I never want to experience that in my life.
Oh, I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
Gee, thanks. Are you done? I want to get by without getting peed on. Well, the worst thing, I guess, is he's gonna pee on my hands. Right, hopefully I don't stink too much. Ah, yeah, you need to drop down below. AKS 74U bullet full. That. Wait a minute, AKS? So that's one I don't have? Uh-oh. Another cipher. No, I can't go that way. Apparently. Which one did they say I had to go to, Shell L? What is it? Level 5. Okay, well, I can't go that way yet. Whee! Okay, that way. Yeah, also, I know about the pull-ups kind of thing, where you can increase the level of your grip. I know that technically you could be doing that. Shell 2 core. First floor, air purification room.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
That's the plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send bottom of right next to my old man.
The launch comes first. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right, come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course, that was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Ah, okay. I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher.
Nikita.
You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
But what if I want
The
to?
president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
What's that? Well, president? Aye, okay.
Jack, do you need to save? You know, Jack, there's something that bugs me sometimes.
What?
Why are you going out with me?
Huh?
Is it because I'm beautiful?
Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And where do you get off calling yourself beautiful?
Well, it's the truth, plain and simple. I'm too smart not to realize it and not sarcastic enough to be modest about it.
Is that so? Well then, your schedule must be booked solid with dates.
You bet. I've even hired a private secretary to deal with all of them. But she cancels all of my appointments except for yours.
Ooh.
Sometimes it really does bother me. Sometimes I think all you want is a pretty face to accompany you to parties.
What are you?
Just to make everyone jealous when they see you with me.
You're being ridiculous.
Oh, really? But you never talk about yourself. I never know whether it's really me you want by your side, whether you'd ditch me if you found someone prettier.
You know that's
The
not
world is
true.
in danger.
Really?
But
Then would
yeah,
you still go
that
out
kind
with
of
me
discussion
even
is
if I
more
weren't
important.
beautiful?
Of course.
Do you like me for me, or is it my reputation?
Do you really think anyone would say your reputation? I'm just joking. Of course I like you for you. Honest truth.
Really? Thank you.
I'm half tempted to walk on it just for a laugh, but get Nikita first. M9. You can't take these out. Chaff grenade. What's that there? Ah, it's the president, perhaps, in the next room. And 4 bullets. Gotta find Nikita. When you're underwater, watch your O2 meter.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions.
These lines sounded like they were recorded by someone else, or the same actor but older.
To the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
The voice sounded different there anyway. The heck? Night vision goggles. Ah, And there's a mine even. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. Breathe. Is that where I got the night vision goggles? Yeah, I think it is. Well, there was nothing that way. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. There was a mine. Nikita! Yeah, I'm kinda busy swimming right now. Just saying.
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
What's that over that way, though? No, not gonna work. Hmm? Is that optional? Stillman. Nah, it won't open. Yeah, okay. So you're not supposed to be going that way yet. It's for later. There. Made it. What the heck is that? Giveaway bot on Discord. You have been randomly selected among users of public Discord servers such as Crypto Technical Analysis with Mitray, blah 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 blah. In the giveaway, we are a fast-growing crypto project. Can I block that? Yeah, don't want that. There. Don't send me notifications like that, damn it. Mm-hmm. MVG maybe. Ah, there, I got this one. Which part of it are you supposed to... Ah, okay, there we go. Alright, now they're deactivated. What's down there anyway? You can't go down there? Am I at the right height if I crouch like this? Nah, I'm going back, I think.
What is it?
Not that way. Crouch. Just crouch.
What is that?
So can I go back now? There, I made contact with the president. Was that you? You almost killed me.
President Johnson.
I would just like to
So
say,
you're
sir, for the
finally
record,
here.
I didn't vote for you.
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you...
Huh? Hey!
You're a man?
What the heck?
Well, who are you?
The heck?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound?
Really?
I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Lolly-do-le-do. But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want
Like
the country
a
to believe.
puppet on a string.
It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit.
Public
People are shown
opinion?
what they
What's
wanna
that?
believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged
The public doesn't
production
get
aimed
to
at
have an
satisfying the
opinion.
public. Huh? Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely
And they all have
puppets,
mustache.
pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant
maybe not all of
son
them.
a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly.
Exactly.
When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
Oh, Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke. Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
Why are they blowing it
What'd
up
you
then?
say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes. The GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
He's gonna
I'm
give me
sure
the
they
key
won't
card
let
that
her
I
die
need.
just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1.
Northwest is exactly where I couldn't progress because I was missing the card, so he's gonna give it to me, right?
This is card
well, there you
4.
go.
It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2. Shell
yeah, I was
She'll
there
know how to
before.
load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry.
Yeah, he
That
just
disc is the
forgot.
only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only
Please
one
don't grope
thing
me
that
anymore.
remains to be
That was
done.
creepy.
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Great idea. Let's do it.
Do it! That's your role!
Are you moron? No! You only managed to make it hurt like hell.
Using your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
He lets him live.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Suck on bullets. Excuse me, Mr. President. No, he doesn't drop a dog tag. Not that I care too much about getting all of them. Oh well. If he doesn't, he doesn't. What you gonna do? I was gonna say I saw something in there when I was going through with the Stinger missile. With the Nikita, sorry. Ah, it's too narrow. You can't go there. Okay. President is dead.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president
Ocelot?
on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal Gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell
You
me
didn't
about
ask.
it?
You
Yeah.
never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal Gear is being built here.
Yeah, Otacon, by the
And it
way,
was
I'm
all
after
set
your
up 2
sister.
years ago, on that
Just
day.
saying.
All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Well, we seem to be quite far into the game at this point, I think. Could be done tomorrow night, I don't know. But I know the ending sequence is like 2 hours of cutscenes, so well, anyway, okay, let's continue. Yeah, actually, it's probably for the best if I play tomorrow night and then maybe leave a little bit for the weekend, like on Saturday or something. Because I probably won't have enough time to finish everything anyway. So where do I go now? Through that flooded part again? The elevator. Where is it? Oh yeah, but no, this one is actually destroyed or something. Oops. Watch out for the mine.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
I'm swimming.
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see.
She can't
Listen,
swim.
There's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
Well, I will still probably have to look at it, but
if there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
But at least I sort of know the path I have to follow without having to look for it, really. Ah, but no, wait. No, that way is silly. Stupid. Ah! Yeah, I'm almost there. Thought I was facing the right direction. Whew. Boss fight.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies. I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Creepy.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Okay.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear
That wasn't me.
strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Fight already!
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Okay. Where is he? Where is he? Can't see him! What, he got me already? Well, that was fast.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Well, admittedly, my health was already half gone before starting the fight, so that would explain it. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, he's back in the water. Guess you can throw regular grenades at him as well.
My body.
One more, I'd say. Where is he? Did I get him? Ah, yeah. Okay. Vampire Slayer. You've earned a trophy.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get
Finally,
moving.
someone
Emma's
speaks
in the
sense
locker
in
room
this
to the
game.
north, right?
I'm on it.
There will be time for this later. Ah, RGB 6 bullets. Now that's good news. Yeah, let me save because it's been a while.
What's up, Jack? Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
Oh, here we go
I'm so
again.
lonely.
Lonely. Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me.
So it was only a
so
first?
worried about you.
Damn.
Look, I'm sorry.
Like there were other times like that after
It
that?
wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only used that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
Why are you with him?
Keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
Yeah, I don't have a map of this place yet. Would be nice if I could get one. And also, please don't blow up on those things. Is that... yeah, that's the way I came from. I haven't found that weapon, AKS, something. Ah, well. There it is. She's hiding inside one of the lockers. Well, I wasn't done exploring down there underwater. No, that's the way I came from. Yeah, it's that way I haven't been. Ah, body armor! Ah, cool. That's one you may want to keep on at all times. Okay, let me try to memorize the path here. Well, okay, at least I won't be blowing up on it. Come on out! You can't open the others at all? Ah. Thermal goggles. There we go. Found something good. C4. Book. All right, enough. And she wet herself. Like brother, like sister.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Jennifer Hale, that
Right,
was the voice
I'm
of
getting you
Meryl,
out
I
of
think, in
here.
the first game.
Get me out.
Yeah, it is
You're
the voice of
lying.
Meryl.
Where are you taking me this time?
What
I
are
think
you
you need a
talking
hug,
about?
E.
I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
What was that? The heck? What was that? That was weird.
We better move.
I can't swim.
You don't have to, just hang on to me and hold your breath.
Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later, but first we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless!
Water is coming for you whether you want it or not.
I can't swim!
You can do it!
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. That endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I had trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course
Yeah,
I'm sure. That's how
at
I got
the end,
here.
left, and up the stairs.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster. Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on.
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong
No, but
with
they're
my
prettier.
eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
Brother.
No, somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see.
Some
Okay,
kind of
let's go.
brother-sister complex. There. That wasn't so hard. Okay, Emma. You coming?
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
What's Rose gonna say? If I try to call her now?
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Colonel?
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Otacon, I got your sister.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my codec as a relay. Here she is.
Hello.
EE, is that you?
Hal.
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
After all these years,
You knew
that's
our
what you
family's
have to
dark
say?
history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
You never cared about me. Okay, we good to go?
Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well...
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry, How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
If you say so.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right. That's what was announced at the turn of the century. But there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
What? What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
How?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything.
Yeah, this path will be a bit more complicated, because indeed it is longer and it is, well, more complex.
What are those sticks in your head?
These?
Chopsticks.
They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, it's not straight in the water. I want to hear Rose's thoughts on that.
Jack, do you need to save?
He seems to be holding on tight to you.
Jack, about trying to break into your room.
Rose, just forget about it.
No, listen to me. I said I did it because I was worried about you, but it wasn't just that.
What?
I was suspicious. I thought there might be someone else.
Someone else?
Another woman.
Rose.
I really thought so, because sometimes you're so horribly cold.
You know I wouldn't.
I'm serious. Sometimes I feel like you're pushing me away. So I...
Did you get in?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied now? There wasn't anyone there, was there?
No. No, there was no one there. There was absolutely no one in your room. Not another woman, not me, not even you.
Rose.
It's just a room.
I just wanted to apologize, that's all. Talk to you later. Hey, Jack.
Come on, say something about Emma. Come on, say something about EE.
Take care, Jack.
Nah, she won't. Okay, that way. Watch out for the bomb. That way, that way, that way. Well, we made it. Oh.
Bugs? I hate bugs!
Bugs, I hate bugs. Okay, what do I do about it? Squash them all? There are none left? Okay, that's not all of them yet. There has to be a better way. But what? The coolant? I don't know. Why is it beeping? Oh, they're leaving. No? Well, there seems to be less of them. M4 bullet. What, is that it? Well, they do come back. Ah, crap. Ah, wait a second, actually. Wait, what? Hal? Well, she won't be afraid of bugs anymore, I guess. I wonder what happens if you lay her down in the middle of the bugs and she wakes up. That'd be pretty horrible, I know, but... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, bugs! I hate bugs!
Bugs? I hate bugs!
Ah, no, but don't close! Ah! Well, she's in it. I had to knock her out. Although I didn't immediately mean to. Ah, okay. There's a guard. Ah, there's another one. Hold on. It's gonna turn around as soon as I approach, right?
Freeze!
Quick, hurry before the other one wakes up. And he's gonna wake up the others. Okay, we have to get to strut L. Well, it's also time for me to stop, so, you know what? Let's save here, and we'll continue tomorrow.
Jack,
I'll
is
leave
that
enough
you?
for tomorrow night, and then we might have to play through the final parts of the game and watch the very long ending on Saturday, and then I'll have the whole afternoon devoted to that, so that shouldn't be a problem then. As for the game that I will stream after that, well, I'm still kind of limited by what I can stream due to the fact that a lot of my games are already packed to move at the end of the month. So,
Well, Jack,
I
it
might
sounds
do
like
Metal
you and
Gear
Miss
Solid
Emma are
3.
getting along
Ah, wait.
just fine.
Rose?
I've been monitoring your every move in conversation. I can't say it's been fun.
Give me a break. I'm only trying to keep her spirits up.
Is that right?
Absolutely. My mission is to get her to the computer room.
That's all?
Yeah,
You're lying. You're attracted to her, aren't you?
I'll admit she's cute.
Cuter than me?
Rose, you're beautiful. You know how I feel about you.
Have you remembered yet?
You mean April 30th?
Yes.
It's your birthday, isn't it?
Wrong. You're not even warm.
What is
It's
it
the day
then?
we met.
Forget it. It's
or
nothing.
something.
Maybe I'm just a little jealous.
Rose.
You'd better get moving. Good luck.
Just drop it. There's nothing you can do to convince her. Anyway, take it easy, people. Take care of yourselves. I should be back tomorrow night on time, hopefully next time. And we shall be continuing this game then. See you next time. Bye-bye.